Oh yeah, a stream. Duh. Sorry.
I was gonna say something about that.
Yeah, that happens. You know, it's just one of those days.
Hmm. I had 65 points our last game. Now let's play this game. We're finna dub the Jazz too. Green jerseys. What color jerseys? You should wear these.
Yeah.
Let me make you the ugly jerseys. You can wear some purple jerseys.
You're there, but you're not on the starting point guard.
That's me. Ah.
But you're not starting point guard, Devon. How do you feel?
Who's not starting point guard?
You?
You're not starting shooting guard.
I know. I don't care.
I still got Jordan player the game though. Where? Okay, there I am. Oh, you have to do this.
Good.
What happened to your camera?
I took it off for the sake of. I mean, I don't need to have it
Your
on.
haircut.
Of
your haircut.
Well, not only just a haircut, but
where are you
right
at?
there.
Where?
The one, the only other 99.
We're never gonna lose.
Lose his game. Yeah, start stream called Never Lose, and then lose his game immediately.
And then we just like quit the stream.
Christian, nice 2K work. Devon, you wanna explain?
What?
How does 2K work?
Pretty much. It's just a basketball game where you play basketball and get buckets.
Okay, I am.
You should be already be locked onto it. Wrong one. That's not
sound.
it. Oh,
Sound.
I'll do the sound. Yeah. It's 2KB. Yeah, that's already down.
But it's still sound playing.
That's just the people talking. Pretty sure you're not gonna get copyrighted for that. Like it's just the crowd and then the commentators that's like, oh, how they like dunks and stuff. That's me. Trust me.
Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest.
Oh, you have to go to yours. Go to yours. Lock onto your character.
Will I have to stay that way, or do you have to do it every game?
Mine stayed.
And they put it
I'm just making sure that mine's on point, yeah.
Yeah.
Coach settings. I'll just do that after this game and make sure it stays on there and stuff.
And they ran their offense
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Brandon, give me the ball. Okay, Brandon's finna shoot. I already knew it.
Yeah, they put the mute button on.
I already knew he's finna shoot.
In front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get on. They silence them over and over again.
Oh yes, we're playing on rookie because we feel like it. Even if we was on Hall of Fame, we would still win every single game.
This is just a lot more fun on rookie.
Yeah, because we versed the Celtics last game.
Can you still play Park?
I don't think so.
Not in 2 I don't think. I got you, Devon. Profit with the shot.
No.
Oh, and you actually missed.
Yeah, I was too deep.
Too deep in. He won't make it, Devon. He won't make it.
Coming into the league, had some conditioning problems, but now it seems like he's on track to be a force as a power forward.
Yeah.
Here's Philadelphia. Here's the Prophet. A 3-ball. Good. The Prophet's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
That's why his number's 3.
Game speed.
That's all he's been making in 3s.
Good open look.
Wait, who asked if he can still play? Who's watching it?
I don't know.
Now here's Burke. T right on him. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul.
And we can't get fouled out.
Nah, I mean, well, neither can they though. So I mean,
yeah.
8 points his last outing. Burks can't get it to go. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Solomon. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Favors with the screen. It's stolen.
oh, he's gonna.
The ball glitched behind me, flew above my head.
Off the steal.
Next one, next time we do that, I'm getting
no
that.
chance to get back.
Mister, I'm going to keep 7 of our points and give one teammate 2.
Burke with it. And it's blocked. And here we go. Philadelphia running.
You know you could have just do it to yourself, right?
To double digits.
Well, you hit a jelly though.
They've got them on their heels the way they've been running
Jelly
the ball
finger.
up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run.
It's deflected.
Why do they always do that? He's still on the rim though.
And checking out some
What are you
numbers for
doing?
Gobert.
I'm on the rim, that's what I'm
Season
doing.
For him last year, 4th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
He was a shot blocking machine last season too.
We're watching us.
Don't ever get in my way.
A little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough
Devon, they can
pill
never
for
score
the
point this game.
defense to swallow.
Huh?
Well,
They can
he's
never
a
score
guy
a point
that
this
you
game.
know
Well,
can
last
hurt you with
game
his
your dude
passing,
made a
and
layup.
right there, he does some damage with his finishing too.
And that
I think they
replay
can never
is
score a point
sponsored
this
by
Yeah, they're not gonna score a point unless your dude makes a. I mean, not like the dude you're guarding makes a layup.
And the
Yeah, that was a little
Jazz
weird.
with some changes. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors, and it's Exum in for Trey Burke.
It's not gonna help him. It's really not. Not even Steph Curry could help him.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes
That person got hit in the face.
Where the
Dead.
pass was going, that
What
is
are you
a brutal
doing?
turnover.
What are you doing?
Pull up, Brandon. Shoot.
Oh, and you
from
thought.
about 19 feet. And the 76ers tack on 2
There's no
more.
point of me trying to run in on
So good for
offense
them
and
at
get the rebound.
offensive end here in the early going.
God, someone could have just stole that.
Field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
One-on-one here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Sampson shot. Good. And breakdown.
What just happened?
happened?
Hold on.
You let go of the rim and the ball went in.
Devon, please show the audience of what just happened. Just.
Okay, so let me, you know, hit that little zoom out real fast. Hide this. No. Let me hide this. Okay. Alright, so what happened here was.
Hold on.
Alright, so.
So.
I got the ball, right?
Yep.
So. He's running down court like some guards, right? I was
There goes
really,
me 22
I
cutting
moved
across.
over because I was trying to pass it to Brandon. Okay, you see that? You see that? You see the ball, right? And then you see my face expression.
Your hands aren't even on the ball anymore.
Yeah. I already passed ISO, right? So
Okay,
let me find the man that jumped up.
don't right in front of me.
So this dude, he jumped up, tried to grab the ball, right?
But
Now this dude right there, as you can see, number 27, he didn't touch the ball, but it said he tipped it. So, you know, this dude can't catch, right? And so he missed that dunk. And so he grabbed onto the rim, held on like a god. And this dude put it back up, and as soon as he let go, the ball went in. So pretty much that's his assist.
76ers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Boy.
what are you doing?
Defensively, they're getting
Ooh, what are you
right back
doing?
What are you
in
doing?
transition, especially in this first half.
And the Jazz with some changes.
Oh,
Miles checked
snap.
in for
Okay.
Gobert.
Don, right here.
Hood subbed in for Burks. Utah was so
My dude
tough
is a
at the
handle
end of
guard,
last season,
too.
Greg. They weren't gonna
Brandon's
make the
dude can't even guard
playoffs,
him.
but they did give other teams
And we're
some
both evenly matched.
How about going 19 and 10?
Almost a 10 here, Devon.
The All-Star
Huh?
break. Another
Just
team
stand right here.
that would have been in the playoffs
Right.
if they were in the East.
But you could put that up and you didn't.
And that's a foul called on the Prophet.
It's not a foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
No, it's not.
That's his second foul already.
Shut up.
It's going to force him to tone down his aggression.
Or is it?
To the paint, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Well,
These kids is
I'm gonna give him an A
unforgiving.
plus for hitting the net,
Post All-Star break surge.
but not for making it in
That
the net.
19 and 10 record they had after the break was good enough for 6th best in the league.
And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Hit the ball, Devon.
Here's Solomon.
Huh?
And a huge lead here early.
You hit the
to
ball?
start.
Well,
want
you
the
know,
ball.
right from
I
the
got
tip,
you.
there's not anything they haven't done well.
I just
so
had to
far.
get a bunch of points
Jazz
already.
have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game.
None of these kids can guard me, Brandon. My dude looks clean.
Utah calls
He looks
timeout.
like an
This game
elephant.
coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And talk about
my
a team
shoes
that
look clean,
just
though.
Never seemed to get
Ooh, we
into a
are
rhythm
home.
Offensively, it was just an ugly game to watch.
Brandon
Yeah,
wears my
that's an
shoes
understatement.
on
I mean,
away
they didn't
games,
appear to
and
have
I
any
wear
kind of
What are you
his
doing?
shoes on away games, and on home we each
There
wear
he is,
our
there he
own
was.
shoes.
What are you doing?
Ooh, what are you doing? I got you, Brandon. Ready?
Philadelphia leading
Ooh,
by
dribble,
22.
dribble. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, where you going?
The pass
There
to
you go.
Mr. Incredible.
You're not gonna make that.
Booker pulls it in.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for
Look
a
at that,
better
Brandon.
shot than that.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving.
We've lost him on the middle point.
Season.
I'm going to Devon. Do this.
Let's go. Again, Philadelphia.
Okay.
Only one miss
What?
Ball.
in his first
We're taking
8
turns
attempts.
shooting.
No, we're not.
Out of the
Yeah, we
gate
are,
strong.
because you missed yours.
Another
Come on, Brandon.
steal.
Come on.
Now the
Where you at, Brandon?
76ers on the
Where you
break.
at, Brandon? Oh, I gotta shoot.
Here's Solomon. Drilled it right as the clock hit all
Alright, you can have 2 turns shooting.
I like it the whole next quarter.
No, what the
Well, they're
heck?
quarter turns.
No.
He talked about his
That's not fair.
That's not fair, Devon.
skills.
You already
Yeah.
scored 24 points.
I don't even have close to 25 points.
The commitment that he's showing is
24.
to how
I made it 2 at the beginning of the game, Devon.
Exactly. I have 18 points.
far, Greg, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's
crossed
the big
me.
X factor that determines
You missed
so
that.
many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment.
Why are you cold?
You need to stay on the court.
Well, not exactly a close game.
Skiles.
I need to warm up, make
Quarter
a shot.
starts here. Plenty of time for a comeback.
You got one more
And a
shot.
comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well
Off the easy.
and sharing the ball.
Stop, Brandon. I swear to God, if you
Operating
can go
good
to
at the
the
offensive end.
Why don't you shoot a
And
3?
so in the game for the Jazz, Exum and Burks, they're backcourt. Trevor Booker is out there with Favors. And it's Ingles, and at the
I jumped over the dude.
I felt him.
called, he intentionally grabbed
I
him
jumped
there
over
for
him.
I know.
some
Hold on.
reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I
We
can
all just
think
went, nope, you're not going anywhere.
that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Oh, my friend's
And while
brother
we're here,
is
here's a look at the
that
teams that
dude.
had the fastest hands in the league last season. The 76ers, #1.
Yeah, and because of that, Kevin, they were one of the best defenses last year as a team. I mean, they led the league in steals.
Who
and
did?
That's not an easy thing to
That's
do.
the Jazz.
I mean, that's hard work and concentration.
Ball stolen. The Prophet passes to Landry. Knocked loose.
What the heck's happened? So I didn't shoot a layup. I thought
Here in the
alley oop
second
team.
quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out of bounds.
Think what happened to me?
Philadelphia takes
All just
possession.
disappeared.
2 years ago, Utah drafted Trey Burke to be their point guard of the future. Then last year, they drafted Dante Exum. It set up quite a competition between those two.
And he gets it to go.
I
That's
did
2
2
seconds.
shots.
10 points
Ball, ball,
for
ball.
Mr. Incredible.
He's played an
Ball, ball,
important
net.
role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Out of bounds.
Come on.
Philadelphia takes
Time for the
possession.
Triple T.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. First in opponent points per game, second in second chance points. And they were ranked third in blocks. A good, solid defensive team in the paint.
And the hallmark for this team is that stifling defense. I mean, you mentioned that ranking,
Whoa.
lowest opponent's points per game.
Right here.
They
Triple
just
T, Devon, let's do
grind
this.
teams down and really just took the life out of them.
He just throws it to the person. Jeez, Brandon.
Hayward wide open. Off the mark there with
Bruh.
the three-point shot. And now the 76ers on the break. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the
Your
free throws.
He's got some
fans are just
serious
waiting for me to
momentum
dunk on
right
someone,
now. He's
Brandon.
been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Oh yeah, I had 65 points last game.
Utah calls
My dude looks like the Scrooge.
Playing
He was
Western
black.
Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, it got downright ugly. Some games against the West, they just didn't stand any chance.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He told the team he wanted the offense to run through Favors. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch.
If I missed that, Devon, I would quit this game right now.
To be disciplined on offense.
I would turn off my
He has
PS4, I would go
good ball
outside, and then I would
movement
jump off the
good
tree.
shot selection. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
I fell
Thank
into
you,
a seat,
Doris.
Devon.
A lot of blowouts for Philly last year against the West, as you talked about. Greg only.
My guy fell off the side and it took him a minute to get up.
30 games, Clark got a
I'll say dude got hurt.
Hmm?
Oh, it always does this, watch. Dang, that girl got decked in the head.
Dead.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter.
That's
in those
backward.
exchanges.
Bo, the dude, he pushed me. He pushed me. I'm like 6 turnovers, Brandon.
You have more turnovers than I do points.
Here's Hood.
Yeah, you got a lot of points.
But they recover it. And so the ball rebounds. Gobert touched it last.
A moment here to look at
What are you doing?
He had a strong showing.
In 2K18,
Oh, he
he's
had
on the
19.3
Celtics.
points last game.
19 points a game.
I had 65.
5 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
And you know, he likes being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger, and boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Exum kicks to Hood. There's the feed to Exum.
I'm at average over 30, 40 points a game, Brandon.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Skiles, and he was fouled.
Dunk on someone, Brandon.
Shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
I forgot you dude's not black. He can hit him that.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Trevor Booker, he's checking now.
Why you free throw for him like that?
We gotta give him a chance, Devon.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way.
What if you miss? I just jumped, caught it, threw it back to you, and you alley-oop, and I alley-oop you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean,
No, they ain't got any points. This game's ours.
And it's denied. Here's the Prophet. He's got 26.
Does dude really think he's gonna win?
Yes.
He might win, because I suck at doing these wins. I could do it like a pregame win.
And it's the 76ers with the ball.
That was honestly bad.
Here is Mr. Incredible, and no good.
But tell him about this.
Too far back.
Tell him about the shot I hit with Curry earlier.
No, we're not talking about that.
Oh
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Delivering the blow.
Okay, we're talking about it. Basically, what happened was
Right after halftime.
we had like 1.4 seconds left on the clock, and a ball gets
We had
passed
exactly
in.
1 second.
1 second left, and the ball gets passed in to Devon, who's playing Curry. Ball. Immediately, the moment the ball touches his hands, it's out of his hands and in the net. It was just.
Johnson
Oh
here
my
again with
God.
Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Fix this.
Welcome you back to the 2K Sports.
That game was just incredible.
That game was.
Right out of the gates, it was
That game was one of a kind.
seemingly
Like.
flawless as the game got underway. And
My
that'll
back
do it for
hurts.
now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second.
Hey,
So what's your mama cooking?
Dude.
What kind of food?
Dude.
So it's 40-4 to 3 at halftime.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even
And I
close,
deserve
guys,
more
and
points
we'll
this
see
game.
if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Complete domination. What a game for the Prophet. He's got
What just
26
happened?
points and
You
also 5
hit your
steals.
head,
A
Devon.
terrific offensive
I only
combination,
have
setting up
26
teammates
points.
and
Let me take
knocking
this
down
quarter.
the
You can
deep
take
ball.
rest of the
And
next
winning
quarter. Okay, Brandon?
basketball, Clark, there's no doubt
Okay.
that the two
Fine.
are related.
Prophet is out there with Mr.
I'm just gonna leave this way, Devon. See ya.
And there's
See you later.
Carl Landry. Then
Bye.
there's Okafor. And it's Simpson.
I tried leaving him. I know.
We can have one man on the court and I'll still win.
As we begin the second
Dude, yes.
Okafor, the pass to Solomon. Here's Simpson. Fires from deep. That's good.
Don't ever leave me open.
That's now 32 points for the Prophets.
They're going back to the
Devon, we should make 5 of our own characters and put them on the team.
Huh?
And they
We should make 5 of our
have
characters and put
found
them on the same
the
team
Achilles
as starters.
heel of this defense. That was their
We can like
ninth
get like other
beyond
people that's
the
good in the positions.
You know,
I think we should get
No,
only
that's-
us.
wonder if Gordon Hayward
No,
Just
that's-
5 of us on the same
that's
team.
too bad.
However,
can't do
as
that.
just a sophomore, he led a non-powerhouse college to a championship game. So, in fact, they were just one basket away from winning it all.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
All right, a chance here to check out
What are you
Derek
doing?
Favors' stats.
Who dare
A
you
very
do? What do you
nice
do?
season
Who do?
for him last year.
Me and Brandon should be first and second in everything.
Bro, I can just stand here and not
Except
even-
assists.
Supplying that
Well, I just
back
missed.
line protection
I was
that
too
is
deep.
so key to
Brandon,
a great
accept
defense.
assist.
And you know, back to his tremendous
Wait, Brandon,
efficiencies from
you
three
can get
last
your
year.
assist up this
I mean,
quarter
his
if you want me
dead-eye
to.
shooting creates so
I
many
can just pass it to you and then you
opportunities
pass
for
it
that
back to me and I
Gobert,
score.
and just miss after
Wanted to
this
do that?
right now.
I don't care about my
Philadelphia's
assists.
gotten going
Oh,
here in the
points,
second half from
points,
outside,
and
nailing
points,
3
and
of 4
points.
from the arc. And good on the basket. Book it.
Oh, you see that? He's doing this.
Then the D
He
is
did.
getting
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. See ya.
bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
You should be coming out of the middle of nowhere and just do that.
They get it back. Tries to save it. Utah gets it back. Burks kicks to Burke for the 3.
Burks kicks to Burke.
Grabs the miss.
Just
Devon,
a
look where I'm already
solid
at.
performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
What are you
Clearly,
doing?
the 76ers were the youngest team in the league last season, and with all the draft picks they've stockpiled, they'll be the youngest team for a while, it seems. But if the youth can grow and develop, they could also be a force in a few years, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Gobert. Rodney Hood comes
Oh,
in
you
for
want to push
Burks,
me?
And it's Exum in
You
for
want
Trey
to push
Burke.
me?
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I was trying to get into you, Brandon, just at that one point.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For the Jazz. Lyle comes in for Derek Favors.
Brandon,
And it's Joe Ingles
next
in for
quarter, are you
Gordon
going to get the
Hayward.
points up to 100
Out
for
of
us?
bounds, Philadelphia takes
try.
possession.
Pretty
To
much
give
you
an
just grab
idea
the
of how
ball
young this 76er
and
team
shoot.
is. At one point last season, Greg, Tim Duncan had more seasons played in the NBA than the entire active roster of the 76ers.
That's hard to fathom. I mean, we all know there's this youth movement going on in Philadelphia, but they still need some veterans in that locker room. Very hard for the young players to lead.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul. And, you know, guys, Dante Exum is such a fluid, versatile athlete. Really shows great promise. Has
Took me
tremendous size
2
and length
seconds
for a
to
point
get from
guard.
this end of the
He's
court
also
down there.
a player, too. His rookie season last year, though.
Wait, will it
mixed
really
bag.
foul me out if I get it the
And
next
nothing
foul?
but hair on that one.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time.
Who did
run
that?
You
And
was
it's gonna
clicking
be
the
out of
square,
bounds.
wasn't
The
you?
Jazz will take it.
Did I have the ball?
No, you.
Hold
Looks
on.
like you can tell him to shoot.
Oh,
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, Greg, those were games where you thought they could get a
no,
win.
sorry, we're not going
But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past. Let it
There's
go.
4 seconds left to shoot, Brandon.
Try to make a better run of it this time.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Solomon. And released it in time, but it's off the...
I know you steady see him pushing me back. How much points do I have, though?
Enough.
56
Hold on, give me a
points.
second.
That's enough.
Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
That looks like a penis.
Philadelphia shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Hood,
Only I
and
missed
it's
my shot.
Twice in at the center position. Hood can't get it to go. Here is Mr. Incredible.
Are you trying to dunk or something?
Fires it up. Buries the jump shot. Mr. Incredible's got the
Skiles.
fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers.
Shit.
Releases. And again, it's Philadelphia. And now we'll get a perspective here on the
Green
hustle
montage of the game just saying
how it's
Skiles,
been going
Skiles,
for
Skiles,
Philadelphia.
Skiles.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing
I'm
efforts
just
at
gonna
the
get
defensive
steals.
end. Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers
And
as a
rebounds.
result.
And also, how about the points they've got in
And
transition
turnovers.
or on the fast break tonight? That's
Everything
been a
we don't
huge
need
factor
and want.
as well.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's
Wait.
his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench.
But he's still out in the court.
Who watched the rest of the game from the bench? Wait, Brandon, I wanna get another
Over 1
foul.
minute here in the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Well, it seems
Oh, I
like
was
this
telling
is
them to
something
get
we've
a-
said
go get
quite
the
a bit the
intentional
last few
foul.
years, but now we really feel like we're in a golden age for point guards. So many point guards on so many
What happens
teams
if I
are
get my
the
7th
leaders
foul,
and best
Brandon?
players on their team. You can name a dozen all-star level point guards in the league.
What are you
right now.
doing?
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Brandon, I'm finna shoot since you're not paying attention.
Well, I didn't know we were doing things.
Shoot.
Here's
Shoot.
Skiles.
Got me.
Again, Philadelphia. To illustrate just how strong the point
I guess
guard
100 points
position
on
is
to-
right now, Greg, in the NBA, just take a look at the point guards who did not.
I'm going to throw you alley-oops if we get a fast break.
Yeah, fast break, only fast break.
You know, in both conferences, it's almost as if we're in the midst of a point guard renaissance for the NBA. I mean, MVP Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, CP.
Wait, which one of us is gonna get MVP?
John Wall, Kyrie
Probably
Irving
you.
in the East. Boy, I could go on and on with the great players at that position.
Beep, 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 pal.
Stolen by Landry. Throws it up high.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have
That was
just
good.
been
The hand.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely
The best I doing.
well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch.
I got my 7th
Just
foul.
Keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And the Jazz making a change here.
I got my 7th foul.
Devon.
Wait.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
What are you
Boy,
doing?
did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
1:57 left in the 4th. The Prophet passes to Mr.
Shoot.
Incredible. From past the arc. That's good.
I thought I fell for a second. My guy like
Got 13
going
points now in
on,
the
he
fourth.
swatted.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You
We need to
can
break at least
see it.
104, Devon.
In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
From deep.
Nope.
No good. And it's Utah.
Do I have to be like right on the line for my shots to
And one
make?
team is just
From,
completely
like, super deep, yeah.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance.
That wasn't me.
And it really ignited what
No,
has
it's because I
turned
kept
out to be
spamming
a
it,
monster
and I thought he
win
got it, and all of a
for
sudden,
Philadelphia.
But Steve,
No,
you
I had a
don't
game where I had a character who
see
could actually
this
do
kind
that,
of
and it was
a
just
blowout
stupid.
often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark. This is kind of punishment.
8th foul.
You know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against
Devon, we
the
have to hit
game.
11 more points.
They
But we have
kept
to more
the
than
pressure
11.
on.
That's it.
Clearly, we're dominant in
You
every
gotta
area.
shoot straight
And so
threes,
with
then.
this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll
Drive,
take
drive,
the
drive, drive,
first
drive.
game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off.
We have to hit 11 more
with a
points
win.
now. No,
And
14
that
more
next
points.
meeting,
Sorry.
Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences.
If you want to hit some 12s,
You
do it.
bet
And threes, I
nobody
mean.
wants to get swept in a two-game season series. I think the next game.
But I
will
mean,
be
I want to get a few
hotly
shots.
contested.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for the Prophet. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defense.
He's gonna get blocked anyway.
I mean, that's a tough
Dead,
break
dead.
for the D.
I don't care if
He
it's
took
hit.
the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he
Okay,
was
get
late
12 more
to
points,
get
Devon.
He's gonna miss
so
this
the
one,
referee
4-2,
couldn't
4-3,
give him
hit
a
4
free
threes.
pass on that one.
He's off on the 2nd.
Not
4
nearly
threes, sorry,
as
go.
productive a trip
1.
to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something
Two.
he should try and shoot his
2
way
more.
out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have
If-
other
if-
thoughts
if I'm up
in
with that
mind.
last
The
shot, I'm
last
taking
thing
it.
they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And he's way off from outside. They are in complete control.
Okay, hit it.
This is the ultimate
One more. We need one more.
definition of
One more.
zone.
You can take the last
Everything
shot.
they've
You don't
done
even need a 3.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Swiped it away.
Shoot!
I did.
Is this Brandon?
No, I'm going to do this short.
Don't do that. Don't do it. He has a baby face.
I always do this though, Devon. I've always done this.
Why? Oh yeah, when it's final shots like that, always use square.
Okay, I didn't know.
How much people are watching
And
this?
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille.
You got one
Someone
light.
else is watching my bad.
Smith. Let's take a look at
Wherever
our
you are, and I
Jordan player of the
just
game.
didn't notice because I didn't pay attention.
It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the
Again,
NBA.
More than last game.
We saw it here tonight. Truly,
But wait,
He flat
I got
out
more points,
dominated.
same exact
I mean, you see
assists,
the
and
kind
same
of plays
exact
he was
steals.
making? All-
and that'll do it for
In
our
rebounds.
broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the.
How much did I get that game, Devon?
Let me check. I think you got like 30. You got at least 30, didn't you? You got 31. Told you.
More than last game.
Yeah. Play of the game. Moi. Brandon.
Don't believe me, on the music group.
Oh. Went to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi.
We gonna show up.
That's Stephen Curry.
Yes, it is.
Hot damn.
Someone will tell you, man, I'm too hot.
Hot Sam.
Bar we tell you, man, I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
You know who I am, I'm too hot. Damn. That money. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Say you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Oh, Devon.
Oh.
Yeah.
So are we in first? Oh, in our conference and division, we're just tied for second.
Division
In first. Division, we're in first. Conference, we're in second. Because the Bulls hasn't lost a game either. And the Cavs has lost one game. Let me tell you this song. Up, down, fuck you up, down. Power rankings, we are nowhere near the top. We are, for power rankings, we're in 13th place. We're doing better than the Warriors already. Jump on it if you succeed. Rookie report. Come on, damn. Entire league for us. Of course.
Overall, entire league. I still.
I have 75 badges.
In 2 games?
Yeah.
Down one?
So what points per game? Team stats. Whoa. Okay. Player stats. League leaders. Brandon, look who's #1 in league leaders.
Bro, I'm 7.
In shooting guards, you're 4th. But that's in all positions. That's your 7th. You have to start getting over 35 points a game to get.
I wonder if I get the ball more, you know?
Tell the teammates to pass it to you.
Yeah, Devon.
Season awards. Player of the week. Player of the month. Rookie of the. Oh, I already know I'm gonna get all that. NBA records, total points in a game. Brandon, let me have one game to myself, please, so I can break this record.
How many is it?
100 points a game in a game.
Do you want me to just like back my character out or what?
No, you can stay in the game. Just, you're not gonna get the ball unless we're on a fast break.
I'm not gonna move at all. So I'm just passing by the game. I'm just not gonna move.
Okay. Oh, wait. And then I can get... But I already had the most 3-pointers made.
Do you have anything?
Your first name's not Scott, is it?
No, Scott Skiles is someone who is the coach of the Miami Dolphins. Wait, no, Miami Heat. Why did I say Dolphins?
Okay,
Oh my God.
you can get the most steals in the game. You can get the most minutes if we put on 12 minutes. You can get the most turnovers, yeah.
Yeah, Scott Skiles is
Playoff, we're not even close to the playoffs.
Miami Heat.
Alright, so you gonna let me get this whole game, Brandon?
Yes, go on.
This is an easy dub. Reversing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Easy dub. If you want me to, I can just sim to what's it called? The rookie showcase and then sim to the finals.
This is a Cavs game, though.
After we verse them.
Okay. First, second, first, and then we're just much crap, but then we're still gonna win.
Cause there's not the rookie show. Oh yeah, there's the rookie showcase that me and you're both gonna be in. Then there's the 3-point contest and dunk contest that I already know. I should be in both of them. You should be in both of them. And then there is the All-Star game that I don't know if we'll be in or not.
Hello, Kenny.
I mean, we're playing like All-Stars because we already got stars next to our names.
Yeah.
Show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. I should get way over 100 points.
Everyone is in their seats.
Guys, this game I'm not gonna move, and Devon's gonna do everything. Can he break 100 points this game?
Yes, easily.
By himself.
Yeah, easily.
In Philadelphia.
Game speed.
Look at that. Oh, I forgot to fix that.
We'll do it after this game.
The Philadelphia 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz. And just one look at the
It wasn't even a contest. What are you talking about?
Need to know. They were dominant in just about every
That's a
area.
10.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really
Hope none of y'all
quite
think y'all's getting the
shocking
ball
and
this game.
disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled
Oh
up
wait,
and
we're playing
ready to
4-minute
go.
quarters. That might be
And so in the
hard.
game for the Cavaliers. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving in at point. Now, here is Irving.
Already got 2 fouls, Brandon.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Kev, he needs to be more cautious. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
It's not funny, Brandon.
It really is,
Outside
though.
Irving. Here's LeBron. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Who?
And the thing about
LeBron.
James,
Oh, he drafted.
he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case.
What are you
for
doing?
LeBron.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, I was able to talk with David Black for a minute. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today.
I need over. I need.
You
12 points
have
to
to watch
25
film on
points,
them for
yeah.
a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah,
Let's
for
hit
sure.
100,
No
not to get
surprise
over
they spent
100.
the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to
Let's make a
roll.
point.
Defensively,
I think
giving
so.
up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the 76ers with some changes. Noel's checked in for Landry. Thompson comes in for Mr. Incredible, and it's Tony Roten into the Prophet. Some changes for Philadelphia. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Hollis Thompson, and the Prophet subbed in for Roten. Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there. And guys, this 76ers team still trying to forge.
Whoa, how did I miss that?
One thing that is sure, they will attack the basket. And a lot of fearless players on this roster.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Got that one up quick. 13 points for the Profits.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Well, the 76ers do go at the basket without hesitation. They're fearless, Clark, going inside. Led the NBA last season on points off drive.
Well, you know, I like to say you got to use what you have. They didn't have many shooters, so that means head down, get to the rim.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for J.R. Smith. Now, here is Irving. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Miami.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
And that one's good. 16 points for the Profits.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Nobody near Irving. And the shot falls short this time. Philadelphia leading by 20. Lets the 3 fly. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Now, here is Irving. James wide open. Varejao dishes to Thompson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He rifled that one in from distance. 24 points for the Profits.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Stolen. And they're moving it up. From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Have you made
and
that point?
They may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table,
This
you
week on
better
the
bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle
package and block.
Philadelphia.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at
I
all to
lost
get
my
out on the break
character
so
and
far.
everything. I'm sad.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
They've got the Prophet. Nerlens Noel is out there with Okafor. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Sampson in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Irving's checked in for Cleveland.
What are you doing?
Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Shumpert. And he gets it to go.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one. 40 points for the Profits.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense.
Why did I do that?
Right now, these are just shooting game shots. Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
And you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Because remember, I missed the three, and then your dude got the rebound and shot away.
I mean, right?
No.
Now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Here's Solomon.
Is a double team really going to work?
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
No.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only
Brandon,
one play. Think of this.
it's talking
Only
about
one
Wilt
play
Chamberlain's what's it called,
in NBA history,
100-point performance,
triple digits.
and that's the one that I'm finna beat.
Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao
Gonna do what?
for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in for Jefferson. And now Philadelphia on the break.
I think that play sort of
Brandon, I
sums
just did a
up what we've
360
seen
dunk.
throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides
What?
of the ball. Smart basketball defensively.
It just popped up
turning
on your
into quick
screen.
points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a
Oh yeah, I have
standpoint. They need
53
stops
points
and
right now.
points, not turnovers.
A different look now for Cleveland. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. 1:16 left in the first half. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Me and Brandon already got our own shoes, and we're rookies.
To maintain that lead.
Another steal. Here's
Another
Solomon, and that one is hit.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. You
Technical
gotta stay
foul.
focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Oh,
the opposite
Brandon.
of smart basketball.
The Cavaliers shooting
I
at
just got a
30%
technical
of the line
foul.
in the game.
And they were 75%.
I dunked it, and then I said bad language. But this some bullshit.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah,
Another
defensively,
technical
some
foul.
really
But
good
I've
pressure
never
being
gotten a
applied, though, so you
technical
gotta give
foul.
credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort.
But
in
I've
general
never got a
that's made the
technical
difference.
foul
The
called
shot
on me.
game clock separated by 4. The
It's
Cavaliers again can't hit. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
I just blocked LeBron.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, running away.
LeBron is too little.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely
I've missed
in
5
control of
shots,
the game,
Brandon.
leading by a massive amount. Starting with Kenny, your take. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just
Brandon's just over here playing Candy Crush.
I'm not playing Candy Crush game.
What are you playing then?
Homescapes.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
And what a tremendous game for the Prophets. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
There have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit he still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
You're not a shooter.
Here's Solomon.
That's how you shoot, Kyrie.
Another three for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to
step back.
That three, or she'll give up points in a hurry. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Another one? Another one.
From beyond the arc. The defense
Brandon already got over
is not
75 points.
And how about the last
And it's only the third quarter.
made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover
You're running.
after one
We're
or two
running.
wide open looks at the
We're
three-point
running.
shot, but it seems like
No, I'll
they
just
have
pull
not
up.
figured it out.
Didn't think that was going to go in. The Prophets got 15 points here in the second half.
Give me that.
Wow, 5 straight
Pull up again.
buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
It's blocked, and it's out of
Wait,
bounds.
why is it still? Oh my God.
Brandon,
Kidding
oh
me.
no. I just disrespected Kyrie.
We distracted the whole team.
Watch.
The Cavaliers able to
You didn't give up. You don't play anymore.
Yeah, if I was that coach, Brandon, look, it's 6-82. I would forfeit the game.
It's really hot though.
How hot is hot?
Going up before you get it. Take the spoon. Be careful.
What's that green?
Just eat it. It's good.
It's like normal soup.
Yeah, it's tofu and seaweed. With it's like a fish flavor soup. Do you like it? You want some?
Irving from long range.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And the shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Okafor with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. The three from LeBron. They get it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
With the shot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Here's Williams. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
24 seconds left to play in the third. From deep, another 3 for Philadelphia.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Pass to LeBron. Ball's knocked loose.
20. Timeout for the 76ers. Start it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
He gets it up, and he drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really...
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. We'll see how much things change up here. Here's Philadelphia. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at BMO.
I did my part.
One.
Wait.
Harris Bradley Center.
Yeah.
In Milwaukee.
I got a whole quarter. Do I go to box score?
You 2 for 2. That's good.
Okay.
That'll be the first half of a 2.
Oh wait, we gotta please each other.
What?
I'm trying to get it where yo dude can, but I don't know how. He just plays my dude and you can do new dude for the rest of the whole night.
Game trip. Prophet is out there with Mr. Incredible. Then it's Noel. Then there's Okafor, and it's Sampson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wait, pause it with you?
Now the 76ers with it, and it's Okafor off the drive, and good on the basket. Book it.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And that one misses.
Well, guys, once again, the 76ers finished second to last in the East. Amazingly managed to win fewer games against the East than they did the year before.
The ball's out, and I picked it up.
14 wins in
The ball was out,
2014.
the ball's out, and I
And
picked it up.
Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Jefferson. The wide open look for Love. Off the left rim and out. One thing, Greg, about Philadelphia, you talked about this. Only 12 wins for them last year against the East.
And Kevin, how about not getting a win against their own conference until December? I mean, as bad as the Sixers were last year, though, they weren't the worst. So sometimes, even for me, I still can't fathom that's the case.
Here's Varejao, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Pass to Sampson. The 15-footer, that's good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his last foul. He'll sit the rest of this one out. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Couldn't quite hang on to it. They can't afford too many turnovers.
The 76ers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one's good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Varejao, and nothing is falling for him right now. Solomon.
John, I made one earlier where you guys said, but he did like less than a foot over half court and shot it.
Here's Dellavedova. Okafor grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Cavaliers.
Here you go. Take your thing on while we're back. I mean, sure.
You know how to start it, don't you?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to do the rookie showcase and stuff?
Yeah, let's do that instead.
Two people are watching the stream right now. If we lose a game, I'm gonna be highly irritated.
In case they're highly irritated, not like mad.
Alright.
Rookie showcases.
Alright, saving. Okay, here for safety soon.
Oh, did you get the record thing, Devon?
I'm finna search in a minute. That's cool, that's cool.
Look at profits, 50 mil. Oh my god. Team... Huh.
Jeez. Oh, we lost. We lost. We lost 2 games in a row. I'm mad. We legit lost 2 games in a row. Bro, Brandon, how we lose?
They subbed us out. That's what happened. Like, nah, man, these guys have too much game time, and then they sub us out, and then they realize they're losing the game. And they're like, yeah, let's sub them back, and then our characters are like, nope, not doing that, nope, no, you subbed us out, so screw you.
Win. Okay, we won by 11 points. I gotta do all the GM stuff since I'm the GM too.
It's a very quiet stream. We lost one too many games.
We shouldn't have lost at all.
No.
Our coaches would beat them. Look at that. We won again. Okay. We won. Okay, we won.
Okay.
That was our first. No, we had like 2 games where we didn't get over 100 points. Has your mom ever trying to make you eat something that you don't like?
Can you not post things so loud?
Huh?
Can you not post things so loud? Because you're kind of annoying.
I know, that's why I'm muting my mic.
I don't want to hear them.